on, guys? Welcome to episode 11 of a new Deathloop, guys, filled with love, support, and respect. I am your awesome commentator, Zach Dawson. It is good to be back after just taking a night off, since I just wanted to sleep in for a little while since yesterday, and I was gonna do a new episode of Tales of Arise yesterday, but other than that, if you guys want to catch more Deathloop every Tuesday and see if I can rephrase it here. Every Saturday and Sundays, guys, from with love, support, and respect, and now it's Part 1, follow the instructions on YouTube. It's again, our channel description as good as we can in the script today. What we'll find is a new group of new friends and new family members that want to be part of something that no one has ever had. To begin with, have something good for starters, or anything that follows, guys, as long as we show them what we really do on our channels. If you guys have a Twitter today, you guys can follow me on Twitter today, guys, and from your awesome commentator, Zach Dawson. I'm still coming out of Titanic for sure today, guys, in this group. You guys can tell me your first last name information on Twitter. As long as there's no problems to protest or anything, compare inside or outside any good stuff you guys want to check out on Twitter. You guys can tell me your first last name information on Twitter. I decided to go a little more early today. I mean, so far this morning today, guys, in this group. Get an episode going for you guys, and then I think there's maybe like a couple things that are going on so far today, but I will keep you guys posted. Guys, the name is Zach Dawson on Twitter. This is yours truly, the awesome commentator. And I've been on Twitter, guys, for 3 years. Been on YouTube for 5 years. And also, guys, with love, support, and respect, my numbers, guys, are 824-656-00. You guys, the numbers are 824-656-00. Not only if you guys have a Twitter, if you guys have a Steam, whenever games you like to play on Steam, any accessories you like to play, for any varieties you would like to play, any opportunities you like to play on Steam, any games that you pretty much are familiar with or not familiar with, like say any RPGs. I've been a big fan of RPGs since I was a kid today. Ever since I was like 6, 7, or 8 years old with no problems or anything. But I did not beat any other Final Fantasy games, like say for example 13. Final Fantasy 13 was a little more of a pain in the ass, but 9 times out of 10, it was not too bad. And I decided not to complete Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Gaze because, well, I'm so stuck at that Soldiers part, not sure when that game's going to be brought to our attention. I actually haven't spoken about that for a while, so. But other than that, I'll keep you guys posted on that. But other than that, guys, any sports, music, shooting, action adventure, puzzles you like to play on Steam, you guys can play them on your PC or any other console you like to play. But as long as you have an account on Steam. But other than that, 9 times out of 10, guys, the name is Zach Dawson 93 on Steam. If you guys have a Reddit, from request me, guys, it's Zach Dawson or JD. You're looking at him today. The awesome commentator. And the only friend I only have on Reddit today, guys, is Kevin. And the best thing is, guys, can check out Kevin. He's a loving, caring, he's an awesome commentator himself. I actually call him Kevin instead of Tuba Chat. Whatever works for him. He's actually been around YouTube recently, I think for a long time, the same as I have. Some of all of you guys out of 249 mods. It's actually the highest I've ever had in 5 years. But other than that, the best days you guys can check out Kevin is every Friday. And guys, it's every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. Runny Egg, almost 24 hours, 7 days a week. And Sorty's Getaway. I love her as a good friend of mine. She's awesome. She's terrific. I call her the awesome commentator as well, guys, recently. Anything that's more to compensate. It's the results that people want to see on your channel. Any popularity, any great videos you like to display. If you have your own schedule on YouTube or anything, feel free to do it anytime. As long as people see what you're doing. But alright guys, with love, support, and respect, the most important thing on any channel is we watch videos in full. Remember guys, we watch videos in full. You guys can like the videos. Remember guys, like, support, comment in full. You guys can share me out, tweet me out on Twitter and Reddit. And you guys can vote at land at 38. The great summon at 14 today too. My statistics today is my statistics odds is my highest likes is 29. Top to be is 99 of 113. And my highest mods today, 249. Hey, what's up, Sass? How you doing? Good morning. Hold on a second. I'm trying to see which one's gonna be. Well, guys, I'm gonna give you guys a poll question here. Hey, what's up, Eds? Now we having some people come in. Alright, guys, with Jonah Hill. Alright, guys, this is actually a little something I'm gonna be bringing towards the table. Well, I'm pretty much fucking tired today. I'm coming out of work between... I mean, to be honest, I had to work 2 to 11 last night. It was a little more chilly compared between the late teen temperatures here in the state of Ohio at pretty much where I work at, which is actually Walmart for almost 5 years. You know, the temperature has been okay, it's just been a little more chilly. Wait until he gets... But, I can't complain. Till he gets older. For Superbad 2 in the future. Well, also guys, every 19 to 20 minutes, guys, get IGN News. I obviously did not do a lot of research yesterday because I was just busting butt. I mean, like I said, guys, I was going to do a new episode of Tales of Rise yesterday, but I just wanted to sleep in and just take a night off. I'll tell you guys my agenda in just a little bit. But remember, guys, love, support, and respect is key, and knowledge is power. Anything that's more to bring in, as long as most of us, and I mean 9 times out of 10, as long as we stay positive and loyal. I don't just love what I do, guys. I just damn good. Even though I take it from the 14-time world champion, the three-world assassin, the King of Kings, guys, himself, Triple H, COO of WWE. Whatever comes to our attention. Well, guys, I'm gonna go for a different weapon. It's actually called the PT-6 Spiker. In the future. Oh, guys, I'm gonna go. What is your? I'm almost out with this poll question, guys. It's involving Jonah Hill, involving. Wanted to do a sequel about one movie that honestly has not had a sequel at all since it came out for the first time since 2007. What is your thoughts? Well, guys, I'm gonna go surprised. So how do I spell this? Hold on, guys. So prize sucked. Not suitable. Alright, guys, there we go. Here's your poll question. Hopefully there's not any misspelling or anything. But other than that, guys, but my agenda today, there's actually just like a few things on the table. I do know for a fact that you guys could have a new episode of I mean, I'm thinking this afternoon or tonight, you guys will have a new episode of Guardians of the Galaxy. Since we actually go back to what we're doing earlier this week. I think it was actually this past Monday, guys, recently. After what happened 2 weeks ago during Christmas time, my connection was being awful, and even though I was trying to do a new episode of the first new episode of Guardians of the Galaxy, so I'm also trying to see if my love and I can see, I mean, so we can actually set up a new day for GameStop, hopefully next week. You guys understand what games I'm going to be trading in? I'm going to be trading in a game that I just beaten this past Tuesday, so far today, guys, in this group. Chris Tales, and I'm going to be trading in MLB 21. And I did say, guys, I probably did not say I'm going to be going after one or two things so far today, going for next week. But if you guys are wanting to know what's going to be going on with that, it's actually going to be a little more interesting where that's going to go. To be honest, I still got 4 pre-orders that I'm honestly won't be picking up pretty soon. But the only closest game that comes to us to our attention, guys, with a lot of support and respect, is Horizon 2 and Elden Ring. Both of those games come out next month, guys, on the 18th and the 25th. And to be honest, Elden Ring has 15. Elden Ring has 15. I'm not sure when Skywalker's coming out, guys. It's titled as Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. That game, guys, for the PS5. It secretly still has 25. 25 was actually the closest one I have right now. And yeah, Final Fantasy Origin, guys, I still have that set approved. That's coming out on March 18th for the PS5. And if I put up a day for GameStop next week, I'll probably do that, and then I think what I'll probably do, guys, is get a new game for the PS5 if I do. I'm planning on going after a new starter that I honestly have not even played yet on that wants to come in the schedule. But you guys already recall that after just beating Chris Tales this past Tuesday, guys, in the evening, Battlefield 2042 will be set to premiere this Monday. But so you guys understand, every Mondays of every week on the schedule, you guys get a free-for-all. So the plan for Monday, guys, you guys will be having Guardians of the Galaxy and Battlefield, the series premiere of Battlefield 2042. I have heard a couple of good things, guys, even though 9 times out of 10, it's sort of 7 out of 10 as a matter of fact, but I still haven't played the damn thing myself, but I have heard a couple of good quality things about it, but it all depends what comes out of it. The last time I've ever played a shooting game, guys, in this group, is ever since it was actually doing a total of 68 episodes of zombies and multiplayer, guys. That game was called Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Now, that game was really, really good. I would not say it was better than the other games, but 9 times out of 10, it's actually in the top 5 from last year. Tad, but the game itself was really good. I had some good fun with that. And I almost got first place recently on Free-For-All one time on a couple maps. The maps were good, the graphics, gameplay, fanbase was pretty good. And once you guys cannot count out a game that you guys like playing the most, like say any RPGs, any multiplayer, any zombies. As long as you guys do not have any difficult problems with trying to go to first place, you guys already recall 9 times out of 10 that I've gone first place on multiplayer, I think 4 or 5 times on a different Call of Duty game over the years. To be honest, Call of Duty Vanguard is not getting the spot. I've heard that one was not too good. I mean, not too bad, to be honest. But even though it sounds sort of fun, I prefer only sports and RPGs so far today in this group, but maybe I'll go after it sometime in the future. Probably not. As long as no one has to climb up the desk and ask for just duty or anything, so I don't know. But you guys can look at the current lineup for the dates that I'm picking up for my games for the PS5 at GameStop, guys. So most of us can already see Horizon 2 needs a little bit more. I've got more than when I came with this week, guys, from work. So that's actually going to be coming off the bat for GameStop next week. Well, to be honest, guys, Final Fantasy Origin could get a bit more too. If I do, I'll probably put another 5 or 10 bucks on that. Skywalker can get another 5. Elden Ring could get a bit more, guys, because
Hello?
the games that I have on pre-order right now,
Huh?
those games are going to be really good. If one of them's going to begin Game of the Year, I pretty much will not punch that damn ticket right now. So you guys see these Eternals are about to fall off the stupid steps. They pretty much forgot their balance a little bit. Alright guys, here's your question, which I think it's very unfortunate, but a little more to express if we like. Alright guys, with Jonah Hill winning till he gets older, for Superbad 2, in the future, what is the following thoughts you guys think? Surprised, shocked, or not suitable? To be honest guys, I was looking at a Facebook post about that earlier last night or so far today in this group. He said he wants to wait until he gets like fucking 75 or 80 to do Superbad 2. It's like, why would you be able to wait until you become an elderly person? I mean, you look at Patrick Stewart. He hasn't been in Superbad. He's best known as Captain Jean-Luc Picard, and also Professor Xavier, guys, from X-Men. He actually did a glorious job, a real good job over the years, playing as Jean-Luc Picard from Star Trek: The Next Generation, and honestly, guys, as Professor Xavier, and also, guys, Ian McKellen playing as Magneto ever since day one. You guys remember the X-Men movies so far today in this group? I mean, I will say, if any of them is waiting to do Superbad 2 with no problems attached, or waiting to be if somebody's going to be 80 years old, why wait for a damn long time to be inside of a movie for that? I mean, for all we know, guys, Michael Cera might be in his 70s. I don't know. I mean, why wait that long if someone's going to be able to be acting by then? I mean, we already recall, guys, that Michael Keaton. Actually, no, Michael Keaton's 70. We all know that Michael Keaton's not going to be in another damn movie since he's already retired. So far today too, he's like 88 years old now. Ian McKellen, if I had to make no problems but a little bit of a guess, guys, I would think Ian McKellen is also in his 70s. If I had to guess for sure. But the best movies he's always been known, guys, for example, and this is actually Ian McKellen that we're looking at. And Gandalf the Grey and the White. Gray / white as Gandalf. Best we known as well, guys, as Magneto. And I think he's also been in a drama or action movie. Some sort of a professor or doctor. I'm not sure what you guys call that movie. I know it's like one of two. I don't think he's ever been in a game show, though. Honestly, guys, he has not. But he's been in plenty good movies ever since. He's been having some plenty of good minor stuff for his career. Ever since he started acting, ever since he was like in an older age, back when Christopher Lee was still alive, guys. Now, the thing about Christopher Lee, he was a loving, caring actress over the years, but he only passed away at the age of 93 or 92. Well, it might have been in his 80s, but 9 times out of 10, as I always say, guys, there's not going to be another Ian McKellen, another Clint Eastwood. He's 91, as a matter of fact, and another Patrick Stewart. Not as a badass actor or anything, but, and also, guys, not another William Shatner. His ass is actually in his 90s too. The same with Tony Bennett, as one of the best gentlemen of all time. You look at those people, guys, they put on a good show. Nice pickup, that's exactly what we need. To make sure they're not all that stupid and foolish. Come on. Well, guys, we're about to approach the 20-minute mark. We got some news to talk about today. Like I said, I actually did some research. Since I was actually taking the night off on the chat for you guys, But I actually did not stay up until 12, since I was looking at my new schedule. But other guys, big on news to talk about today. Today's day is January 15th, as we're officially on the weekend. January 15th, guys, 2022. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is key. Well, we made and create new people one by one. And now, as long as we follow the instructions, guys, but no negative compliments or no problems to any of that, as I always say, you guys can say it to the others. Think positive and loyal, but no negative responses. But other than that, guys, with love, support, and respect today, as always, guys, knowledge is power. Stay positive and loyal. If you guys have a Twitter, what's up, New Dawn? Good morning, sir. How are you doing today? Remember, guys, you guys can tell me your first last name information on Twitter so far today in the script. The name is Zach Dawson, guys, 824-65600. You guys understand, I've been on Twitter for 3 years and counting. A little over 3 years plus, ever since February or March or something like that. But as I always say, guys, as I say normally 24/7, I don't ever like what I do. I don't just love what I do, I just do it. That's the important thing. But other than that, you guys can tell me your first last name information on Twitter today.
I just learned that I got the virus, man.
Okay, New Dawn says, I just learned that I got the virus, man. So you got fucking COVID, buddy? So you have COVID-19. Is that correct? Hopefully it's not any other virus or any other variant crap. So you actually got the Omicron or just the COVID? If you have COVID, that's bad news, buddy. I don't want to just have to see your ass be sick. Or throw up on anything. But other guys can tell me your first last name information on Twitter. Are you okay, buddy? I don't want to just have to make sure you're not missing out of anything. So when the hell did you get the virus? Is it because of this new Omicron going around, or you're not vaccinated?
I am taking a handful of pills.
Okay, that's a good thing. Because I don't want to see you being in the fucking ER, buddy. Because 9 times out of 10, I've seen plenty of people die from COVID. It's actually about a big total. I probably won't discuss the big total for you guys, so there's been a lot of people that die from that do not know what COVID-19 is. What's taken. Everybody understands how to take the booster shots, was actually the third shot after you get the first 2 of the vaccine. So why start now? That's the important thing. But taking pills is a good, healthy opportunity for you to make sure you get back to normal in no time, buddy. No one wants to have their ass sick or have COVID. But other guys, the name is Zach Dawson on Twitter. And my numbers, guys, are 824-65600. If you guys have a Steam, any games you like to play on Steam, any Zentries, like say for example, guys, the name is Zach Dawson 93 on Steam. Whatever variety of games you like to play, guys, but no problems attached. Any entertainment, popularity, any Zentries, like say for example, any RPGs, music, sports, shooting, action adventure, puzzles. Feel free to tell me no problems with any games you like to play the most. I've been a big RPG fan, guys, since I was a kid. I've always wanted to get RPGs ever since I was like 8 or 9 years old. Ever since the very beginning. That's why I was born in the 90s, my opponent was born in the 80s. So I was born in 87, then my ass was born in 93, June 24th. And my opponent's date and month, ever since 87, was January 4th.
I am back, so I to the J&J shop.
Damn straight, New Dawn, that's exactly what I want to hear from you. As long as you're fully vaccinated, no one should be able to have any faults with that, buddy. I mean, you look at me, I still have a little more of a sore throat, but that's why I'm taking cough medicine in front of me anytime. And then that is something that I got from Walmart yesterday. So, anytime I need it, it's there when if I want to go through it or not. But that's why I always take 2 cups. For the pretty much half the time. Maybe like almost often. But on the guys, you guys can tell me what games I like to play on Steam. As long as you guys find me. That's Zach Dawson 93. If you guys haven't read it. Now, man, guys, it's kind of like Twitter, but actually no problems to take. But it's actually different than what Twitter is. Guys, the name is Zach Dawson. From Titanic, you're looking at him as the awesome commentator that surrounds us. That we surround this one big family, guys, so Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg, with love, support, and respect. Now it's just power, and all of us 9 times out of 10 always staying positive and loyal. Now the best thing is, guys, to take out Kevin, guys.
People who took the shot or 3-time vax are still
Damn.
getting the virus somehow.
So how many times have you gotten your ass vaccinated, buddy? Is it get the booster shot after you got the first 2 every first 4 weeks or something? Is that how you got it? Or when? So when does it get the damn virus? As long as no one gets any symptoms from that set, people are fine. As long as no one gets any symptoms or dies from that, no one should be able to have any problems with. They still be able to help you by taking care of any variant. But other than that, the best days you guys can check out Kevin, guys, is every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. Are you planning on getting the booster shot, buddy? Because from what I've heard, I think ever since from what I heard last week. Oh shit! Heads up, guys. Damn it. I'm a little more outnumbered, guys, but never mind. But other than that, guys, to check out Running Egg almost 24 hours, 7 days a week. Sony's Getaway, guys, Monday through Saturdays. But the only times you guys can check out Sony's Getaway is every 4 o'clock late afternoon. She's awesome. I love her as a good friend of mine. She's an awesome commentator as well, guys. She can help grow your channel as long as you're not having any false hope, but having trustworthy hope anytime you like. What I have heard, New Dawn, have you heard about that 4th shot? They actually call it the Omicron vaccine.
Here in Texas, we don't need.
In Texas, we don't need to get boosties. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about getting the booster shot, but I may or may not get it. But it all depends. Whatever needs to be coming out of my schedule. But alright, guys, with love, support, and respect, we got news to talk about today. But the most important thing, guys, and the very most important thing, is 3 things. We watch videos in full. Remember, guys, we watch videos in full. You guys can like the videos, like, support, comment. You guys can share me out, tweet me out on Twitter and Reddit. And as also, guys, you guys can vote to land at 38 and the Great Showman at 14. I don't just love what I do, guys. I am that damn good for 5 years on YouTube and counting. And I just do it. I do. You guys are always awesome. We're one big family. And also, guys, my highest mons is 249. So, have you heard about the 4th vaccine shot called the Omicron thing? New Dawn, or not exactly? I mean, that's actually what I heard from Professor in an interview coming out of Fox News, or it might have been a different. It might have been Fox News, to be honest. I don't think it was from CNN. But 9 times out of 10, they're coming up with an Omicron variant shot. That's gonna be, guys. That's gonna be in March, from what I've heard. So you guys can check it out. Any research you guys can find, or so I'd say my throat is a little more dry. That's why I'm going to be spending time with my Subway family later on today, for this morning. But alright, guys, we got news to talk about today. Today's date is January 15th, guys, 2022. So let's run them all down. Alright guys, we have some good news for you guys involving Black Panther 2. So again, the virus no matter what. I mean, as long as I'm still having a bit more of a sore throat, I'm taking care of my own health. And same with my pudding. No matter what we do. I think that's some sort of bullshit, buddy. It's like, do people care about getting the vaccine? Or are they too stupid enough to get COVID and die? That's something that they need to think about. It's like, the vaccines are there to keep everybody protected. It's like if people don't get the vaccine, they won't be able to get... I mean, if they feel like being unvaccinated and be embarrassed about it, it's like, how is people gonna be able to live without their own health to worry and not taking care of their health? That's something that's not to encourage to look at. You know, I mean, yes, I took the 2 shots. I don't know if I'm gonna get the booster shot or not. Maybe. I mean, that's a big maybe. I don't know if I'm really am going to answer that. Maybe. But like I said, I'm not 100% sure. Good. Well, it depends what my love and I want to do with that shot. But are you thinking about getting the 4th shot, New Dawn? Or this is not saying only those 2 shots. But what company did you get the vaccines? I actually got it from Purpose-Arm. Purpose-Arm was no problem. I did not have any stupid symptoms. Well, my goodest arm I only control, guys, when I'm at work or trying to move. It's pretty much my left arm. I decided not to get the vaccines on my right arm because my right arm it's not my best one. I've always been a southpaw for a long time since I was a kid, instead of using my right. So it's not too bad. Alright guys, let's see what we got for IGN News. So good news for you guys for Black Panther 2. As you guys can see, Black Panther Wakanda Forever guys production, and so honestly resuming as Latinia Wright returns. You guys remember, ever since November of last year, with love, support, and respect today, ever since they actually halted since November of last year, and it was because, well, the reason why is because they pretty much got COVID, pretty much some sort of health protocols, whether they took the shot or not. But it's like if people have the virus, 9 times out of 10, your ass needs to be staying back instead of going to work for a couple weeks. You know, that's why I've always tested twice. I don't need to be tested again. So as long as they would test maybe like 2 or 3, maybe like no more than that, it's okay. As long as you take care of yourself by getting the vaccines or taking some pills that can really help you. That's something to think about too. Now this, guys, is coming from Matt Kim. Remember, guys, ever since they paused back in November of last year, it was pretty much due to the fact one of these guys pretty much had some problems with it. Hey, what's up, Dom? How you doing? As long as you're A-okay, my man. As long as you're A-okay. I don't want us to have to make sure your ass is gonna be sick, but as long as you're having some health pills, you'll be fine. But 9 times out of 10, people should normally get the vaccine. I don't care if they want it or not. People should fucking get it. That's the important thing. Instead of being not that stupid, but get it as good as they can and get themselves an appointment every 4 weeks. No one should be able to have problems with that. None. It's like if you ask somebody if they want the vaccine, people should be able to rush it. All they have to do is just think about it and to see if they want to take it or not. Or they can be an unvaccinated son of a bitch and not take it. Isn't that right, New Dawn? Well, how you been today, Don? It's good to see you, buddy. Well, alright guys, according to Matt Kim, involving Black Panther 2, remember guys, the title for the second one is called Wakanda Forever. As you guys can see,
Not be forced by Gov to get the shot.
you're right on track, New Dawn. It's like, but if people want to get the vaccine, or are they not stupid enough to not take it? It's like it's their health, it's their problem if they don't want to go for it, you know? I mean, no one should be able to be upset about it. But as long as everybody's doing what they're doing by wearing a mask and protecting themselves from getting COVID by getting the vaccines, people should not be able to be that stupid. I mean, 2 shots is good enough. I can get the booster shot if I want to, but I have not set up a day for it. But it all depends if I'm willing or not. Alright guys, Latina Wright has officially returned, guys, to finish filming in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. It's actually the second movie. You guys remember what happened with her? After she was suffering a stunt accident that left her, guys, with a shoulder fracture and concussion. Now, according to BPC today, it reports that Wright is heading to Atlanta, Georgia, where Black Panther 2, guys, is filming to finish the scenes playing Surai, aka T'Chulla's sister. But after filming for the movie for Black Panther 2, even though it has not been finished yet, with lots of support and respect, announces power, guys, in this group. But production, you guys remember, like I said, it was halted back in November of last year, as it could not continue without Wright having some sort of a minor or major injury. Now, due to the fact, guys, with details of Wright's accident, as they were internally described as a minor stunt accident. But a letter from Marvel's Kevin Feige, guys, himself, revealed that Wright's accident was more severe than internally anticipated. But it was also speculation as well, also given Wright, guys, previously expressed anti-COVID vaccine views. So I'm guessing, guys, he got the vaccines ever since he had some sort of a major injury, before even trying to go back to her acting for Black Panther 2. And also for the late great former Jackie Robinson, and also former main character of Black Panther, Chadwick Bronson. So, I was pretty much coming to that authority. Now the thing about that too, guys, production of Black Panther Wakanda Forever, guys, the sequel to the first one, has fully resumed, according to a spokesperson. But though, guys, plot details remain closely guarded. But it is unclear, guys, of how Black Panther Wakanda Forever will proceed following the death of Sir Chadwick Bronson, ever since he passed away, guys, back in 2020. Now, the Hollywood Reporter, guys, says both Ryan and Baku actor Winston Duke will have expanded roles in the sequel, and that Duke negotiated a hefty rise, guys, for his return to Black Panther as well. Louis Gladvog. Hey, what's up, Louis? How you doing? As long as I don't have another damn name coming out of the comedy TV series Taxi. That show, guys, is funny. You guys remember the show with Danny DeVito, Emily Hurst, and pretty much a woman actress that did so well in a show called Taxi. Dudon, have you heard of a show called Taxi with Emily Hurst and Danny DeVito over the years? It's kind of like it's actually a comedy for taxi drivers that want to be taxi drivers and whatnot. I don't know how old Danny DeVito was, but I'm not 100% sure. I haven't seen Taxi for a while, but that's it. It's funny. I will say that. I don't recall the last time I've watched it, and I don't remember watching it on Hulu plenty of times. It's funny. I will say that. But real quick, guys, Black Panther Wakanda Forever is coming out on November 11th of this year. I think the movie will be good, but it all depends what the others really think. Even though Chadwick Bronson's only passed away since 2020, so far today in this group. So, maybe, but I'm not positive. Unless I don't know who's gonna be playing this Black Panther either. Could be the ghost of him, it could be somebody else. It all depends who wants to take the major role and step it up. Wants to step it up and take something out of it. Alright guys, you guys should check out a Season 4 Hunt for Glory trailer, guys, of NBA 2K22. Now this video, guys, is 1:12. Now this, as you guys can see, available now is Season 4 of NBA 2K22. As it brings new rewards you guys have not ever seen, challenges, and designs in-game.
How are you, host, my new friend?
I'm tired, but to be honest, like I said, all I had to work yesterday, guys, was 2 to 11. That was it. But I am tired though. But I'm fine. As I said, when it comes to 2 to 11s, guys, if I have to work 2 or 3 in a row for them, I get tired real quick, and I don't go to bed until 11:30 or maybe like almost 12 at midnight, as long as I'm having some energy in front of me. But I'm actually waking up. That's why people need a couple of good drinks to wake up, you know? What if they're having a can of pop, having some juice, anything that has to be put to your health attention. Anything for sure. But thank you so much, Louis. Question. Do you think love, support, and respect is key and knowledge is power? And as always, guys, 9 times out of 10, 95% of the time, saying positive and loyalness is always is exactly the most important thing too that anybody can really have in this group. Well, one big family through Kevin, Sony and Running Egg, Mia Kamiya, and Tita Gali. I've all included her too. Alright guys, you guys should check out how much video game CEOs that were basically making after 2020 of the past 2 years. As you guys can see, the ones that got the highest compensated or comprehensive, and for example, guys, you've got Bobby Kotick from Activision, Andrew Wilson from EA's, Zangas Frank Zibu or Zibaru. Those 3 people, guys, pretty much had the highest thing that they have. Activision, the company of Activision is not bad either. It pretty much has to deal with the earnings. Now EA as well, guys, pretty much is a good gaming company too. Square Enix has been doing a hell of a job with anticipating with RPGs. EA is always best known, guys, for sports. I haven't been a huge fan of racing, but racing brings the entertainment. It brings the opportunity. Like say NASCAR, yeehaw, or anything else. Or even if you're playing Crash Bandicoot racing, whatever comes to your attention. But everybody likes NASCAR. I don't play NASCAR for the PS5. I'm not a big fan. But my point is not too bad of a fan. I've always said that for sure. But I don't ever watch NASCAR. I mean, half of the time. I mean, a little bit of different times I do, but I don't. So it's all good. I don't know if EA Sports makes. I don't know. I'm not sure if they make NASCAR or not. Okay, we already talked about that. Alright guys, to check out a new video from IGN Daily Fix, guys, of something with the topics, for example, others over copycat games, and also, guys, devs suing Apple. It's a game called Pube. So that's the Pube devs suing Apple. Now, on today's IGN The Fix from yesterday, guys, Pube developer Krafton has filed a lawsuit against mobile developer Garena, as well as both Apple and, I'm not sure what the other company is, but I'm thinking it's not Google Play. I mean, it always says Apple and they have a company here today, guys, in this group. I'm not sure, but it all depends what this I'm not sure who this trash is, but I'm not sure if he's he or she is doing a good or bad thing or not. But it all depends what the lawsuit is. It all depends. That one, guys, is a bit over a minute. Alright, guys can check out a DLC review of Far Cry 6 Pegged In Men. Pegged In Men. For Far Cry 6. You guys still get new episodes of Far Cry 6 every... well, Far Cry 6 has been doing very well on the schedule. Any game I brought... anytime I bring a game in, guys, for every Tuesday and Wednesdays, that game is the only one... That slot is only filled with an hour and 35 minutes. Far Cry 6, I get plenty of time for that. You guys understand? You guys also recall, you guys understand? I don't do chats on Wednesday nights, but working in the mornings and cheer practice in the evenings. That only goes, guys, between 6 to 7. So it's all good. That's why if either I have supper or my opponent wants me to come over for a couple hours. Well, this bastard might be out of its mind. Or whatever. Well, I won't be able to open that damn door. Why start now? But I will get some healing real quick, guys, before these guys get a piece of candy and get a bite out of me. Hold on, guys, let's go right over here. Can I throw at somebody? I'm not sure if that really brought to our attention or anything. I don't know. Keep going in the attack, guys. Set. Well, these guys really want to thrust my ass now. Come over here and see what happens when I try to knife your head off. Never mind. Never mind, guys. You guys see Pagan Personified, and that's a review, guys, by John Ryan. Yeah, Far Cry 6 has actually been doing really well. The popularity's been doing good. I mean, pretty good, with no problems attached. But Far Cry 6 is actually one of the goodest games ever since I picked it up. Ever since, well, I've had Far Cry 6 since the day I picked it up. The first day I picked it up, guys, so far today in this group. That was last year. That one, guys, is from John Ryan. Alright, Beth, thank you for moving, but I did get a piece of you too. Alright, alright, guys, back to the news. Batgirl Leslie Grace. As he says, the first image of her suit from the upcoming DC film. But when their god is down, guys, and their pride is rising, let me kick their butts. I think it's kind of like Catwoman, or not compared to Batman, but Batman has some sort of a rubber suit, but a metal suit. Now no enemy or weapon can hurt him. The same with Superman, guys. Any weapons that goes to his body, 9 times out of 10, he can't be hurt, especially when it comes to fighting styles, karate, or whatever. As long as what their weakness is. But no one should be able to have... I mean, people can have any weaknesses, immunity, or whatever. It all depends what the weaknesses is. Weaknesses are, or whatever is absorbed. Whatever is the crazy theory on it. Well, guys, this is according to Adam Bankus today. Actually, he's actually known as Batgirl. I'm guessing that's actually the only suitable one that brings to our attention. But to be honest, guys, I haven't gone back to Batwoman for a while. Ever since I stopped watching it. I mean, I've watched only the first 4 or 5 episodes, that was it. But the show itself is good and entertaining. But I did not watch season 2. Of course, I don't know. I am not 100% sure what I'm going back to the Book of Boba Fett though. I mean, I would like if I did right now on Disney Plus, but I'll have a little more of an opportunity if I do today or not. But we'll see. Alright guys, if you guys are looking to upgrade your Wi-Fi network, you guys can check out the Maze router. So that's here the Wi-Fi Maze. Systems for the strongest wireless internet. Anything you guys can stretch your internet, you guys are welcome to take an opportunity to get some sort of Wi-Fi adapter or connection adapter. Let's see what's suitable for you if you guys are looking to stretch it a little bit. Not taking any progress or circumstances for it. As long as the responses are limited. As long as what you guys are looking to look forward to for it. Whatever comes to your attention, you guys can check out any Wi-Fi systems. Alright guys, you guys can check out the history explained and the powers from the Eternals. The answer is yes guys, the Eternals is on Disney Plus now. I have heard the movie is not bad, but I haven't seen the damn movie myself. But I've heard 9 times out of 10 the movie is sort of good. But to be honest and clear, the only one I know with no problems added is the actress Angelina Jolie. I'm not sure who the other actors are, but I don't think it's Timothy Sadie. And one that's going to be playing as Willy Wonka in the movie called Wonka. I don't think he's in that. No, I don't think he really is in that. The only one I can think of, guys, is Angelina Jolie. That's pretty much 9 times out of 10 I can think of right now. Yeah, guys, that's the only actors I can think of. Sauce to Mel, no. I don't think it was him. So you guys can check out that as well. You guys can also check out the best fighting sticks. You guys can play like a pro with one of them. An arcade stick controllers, guys, for fighting games. What if you guys are playing Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, whatever fighting games you guys can play. As long as you guys are going old school, new school, any fighting style, any karate style, any guys you guys are looking to take part with. As long as you guys can check out any sticks, fight sticks. You guys have 6 buttons with that stick. When you guys can move and pretty much do some attacks, defense, blocking, special attacks, special powers. Anything you guys can look into. You guys are welcome to take any entertainment for that. But not if you guys do not have, as long as you guys have a fighting stick. So like without a stick, how are you guys able to fight? That's the important thing. You guys can also check out how to pick a weapon. How to pick a weapon, guys, in a game called Monster Hunter Rise. Now the best weapons for, you guys can check out the best weapons for new players and descriptions to help you pick one. Any magic attacks? I mean, the thing about weapons, you guys can I don't know, I mean, dearly beloved, I mean, you guys can check out, I mean, I would have you guys like nothing more, but to check out any weapons you guys can check out. Any resistances, any power it has, any attacks, special abilities, defenses, magic attacks, anything that's more to involve. As long as you guys know what the weapon is. Any powerful weapons you guys would like to use. Anything that's powerful, special, normal, weak. As long as you guys have a good weapon and some good armor. But without a weapon, guys, how in the hell are you able to fight? If you're in a war or anything. Even though any weapons you guys are suitable to use on Monster Hunter Rise, you guys are you guys can feel like you guys are determined, and whatever weapon you guys are attached to. You guys can look at some of that if you like. Good. And whatever's suitable to you. Alright guys, in other news, you guys can check out the breaking down of the new characters that have recently just been announced for Shadow and Bone set Season 2. I haven't heard any bad or crazy theory or positive theory on it, but no. I mean, yes and no, but I haven't seen Season 1. Unless it was on Netflix, Hulu, or whatever. Like guys, Peacemaker producer on Suicide Squad spin-offs, and the DC EU multiverse, and a more adult Shazam 2. We've been to some of that for sure, but not as many. But it's all good. Again, either way, guys, 9 times out of 10, I haven't seen the first 3 episodes yet. But I have heard they do look good. The series itself does look good from what I can see on Netflix or Hulu. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to watch it sometime, but I don't know. Maybe. Or I was just be spitballing or anything. But we'll see. Someone get this asshole right there. Sorry, buddy. If you're gonna be dressing yourself as a cop, go to Carl Winslow, aka Reginald Johnson. See if he can help you suit sometime and pretty much arrest somebody. So I guess there's really not much to go around. What's up? I said heads up, guys. They were about to get some wind of rains. Headshot to the face, maybe? So I said we got his answer or not, guys. We'll double check. And we did. Perfect. Oh, I said heads up, guys. There's another one right there. Perfect. Sit down and don't move. If you move, I'm killing you for that. Come on. Alright, now this is actually coming under this YouTube poll question, guys, I gave you guys earlier today, from this morning. As you guys can see, actress Jonah Hill has a very specific condition for making not just a single one, guys, but Superbad 2. This is actually coming under this YouTube poll question today. Why? Apparently, guys, he wants to be fucking older. That's just something that not much to worship, but so according to no, I don't know if it's going to be a problem with that or not. But coming out of this poll question, guys, that goes with YouTube for all of us with love, support, and respect, and analysis power in the chat. So you have to see, according to Joseph New from yesterday, the original Superbad movie, guys, remains one of the cinema's most beloved, guys, mad arts comedies. And fans have long been clamoring, maybe like a little more rumors, or positive theories, and motion opportunities of what's going to be going on with that. Alright, Bets, it's your turn. See how you guys are going to be able to sue me for the next coming weeks. Maybe the coming days or something. As you guys can see, something. The fans have been clamoring if they're going to be expecting more events with Jonah Hill and Michael Cera. But apparently, guys, Jonah Hill was in a interview with Magazine Variety, and he said, and I quote, guys, this is Jonah Hill himself. He said that he'd be down for sure, guys, in Superbad 2. So as long as it's made when he's 80 years old. Now what kind of damn maze is that? I'm like, huh? Why in the hell would he be 80? I mean, well, I don't know if my love and I will be alive by then. I mean, if Superbad 2 comes out, it won't be until 2055 or something. I mean, why wait for a long time to make a Superbad 2 for that? I mean, if they want to make Superbad 2, guys, they can get that movie out of the way now and do something. But apparently Jonah Hill wants to be 80 years old by then. Even though he's not 80, guys, he's like 38 years old last time I checked today. And Michael Cera might be in his 30s or 40s. He might be a little more older than Jonah Hill is. But Jonah Hill, guys, is best known as well as playing alongside his major partner by the name of Channing Tatum. I mean, who loves Channing Tatum? He's awesome. He is romantic when women attract him. or anything else that's compared to his attention. Anybody that's suitable to his status or his level. Oh shit, look out guys, hold on. I don't know if we can get any more orders for this. I'm thinking nails would have to be the best option. If it does come to anything. I'll double check real quick. Well guys, I will absorb that. And I think I'll probably get some healing too. Yes. As long as we don't have to have any Yuga or anything else. So I have no problem. Now as you guys can see, Zone Hill goes on to state the following. I haven't pitched this to anybody, but what I want to do guys is when we're like 80 and do it super bad too. Like old folks come super bad. Our spouses die. And we're single again. That's what I want Superbad 2 to be. And that's the only way I would ever make it. I mean, if Zona Hill wants to wait till he's fucking 80, I would be in my 80s. I'm not kidding, guys. I would be in my 80s. My point would be in her mid-80s. And her and I would be elderly by then. I mean, if Zona Hill wants to wait until he's 80 years old, it's like, be my guest. It's like... It's not like it's like no one's going to be able to be any other actress that's going to be alive with those two. I mean, Patrick Stewart would be dead way before that. Or Williams, yeah. Also, guys, William Shatner too. All the famous actresses, they'll be long and gone by then. And most of us can have a positive and loyal opportunity for that too. I mean, why wait for that? I mean, why in the hell would somebody wait for that? As a matter of fact, why wait till that time being? That's what we may or may not understand. I mean, if Zona Hill wants to wait till he's 80 years old, Michael Stewart might be 80 by then too. I don't know. I mean, if he really wants to show something behind that, I mean, it's his health to take care of. He can take care of himself if he wants to. If he gets himself into diabetes, I don't think it's going to be a talk for him to look at. Honestly, guys, I don't know. I mean, would it be something if he were to be 80 years old right now, if he's not taking care of anything? That's something to think about too, guys. It's like, why would he be older from that perspective? Why would he be 80 years old for that? That's what we don't understand. Oh shit, hold on guys, I should be able to get to the other side real quick. Hold on guys, I'll get to more of that in a second. So that XP is coming out of Zona Hill, unquote. I mean, I don't know if it would be a possibility for him, but he's welcome to do it if he wants to, but I don't know. Now, as you guys can see, the original Superbad was a coming-of-age comedy, and it was following Sarah and Zona Hill as two gawking high school seniors, guys, as they were trying to impress a pair of girls by bringing alcohol to a house party. I mean, how many people remember Superbad in the chat? I know most of us have seen the movie. I haven't seen the full movie out of it, but I've heard the movie was good with comedy. But something was, I mean, there was a couple of things, guys, that were missing. Even though I don't think there was any bad taste or anything. I mean, I honestly don't think it was, but I remember seeing the movie, but I did not watch it. I know plenty of you guys remember Superbad. When guys were when it became a thing for back in 2007. But I don't know. I mean, I remember the movie, but I did not watch it when it was back in 2007. Now the thing about that, guys, is bringing alcohol. This is what these two actors were trying to do. To a house party with plenty of hijinks and diversions ensuing. Well, but similarly, guys, this hypothetical sequel would be coming out of old A's plot. Now, Seth Rogen, guys, that co-wrote and started the original movie Superman, as a fun-loving cop. But tone-led Bible, guys, in 2020, he's 100% probably never touched Superman again, due to the fact, guys, for a sequel or an offshoot. Now, Seth Rogen went on to say, too, guys, and Seth Rogen goes to, says the following. Honestly, until now, I don't think it requires improvement or anything to be built upon it. I'm unbelievably, guys, proud of it. It really holds up. People still watch it. High school kids come up to me, telling me, quote, that they've watched it for the first time in their life and how they loved it. It works its way to being viewed as one of the better high school movies that's out there. I'm so terrified of subtracting from it anyway. With a bad sequel or spin-off that I'd never do it. I have so few actual good accomplishments that I'm horrified to fuck with the ones I have. Now, it's actually something from Seth Rogen, guys, in this group. So apparently, guys, I don't know if a lot of us are going to be waiting that long. To wait and see when Superbad 2 is coming out. But to be honest, my family will not be alive by then. I will not be alive by then. I'm just spitballing right now. But how many of us right now would wait to have Superbad 2 come out? I think it's ridiculous, guys. I mean, why wait until then to have something bring to our attention? As you guys see, Seth Rogen, Jonah Hill is 38. So apparently he wants to do Superbad 2 on 2024. Why if that crap would happen? I mean, I don't think there's any... Honestly, guys, I don't think there's any plans for the movie right now. I mean, yes, we understand, guys, that Jonah Hill wants to wait that long. But I don't know if Michael Cera will still be alive until then. I mean, would someone be waiting for that long for that movie to come out? I probably would not. Honestly, guys, I don't think I would wait to watch it. I would be up to... I don't know. I would be up in my 70s if I want to watch it. And honestly, guys, yes, I would too. No, I don't think I'm gonna... Oh, so look at that, guys. We did it. All we had to do, guys, was do something against that. Well, we'll take it. As long as we're not having our heads off or anything. I mean, guys can let me know in the live chat of how many of us would wait for Superbad 2 to come out in 2064. I would honestly not wait that long. I mean, if they want to have that movie come out in the future, I would assume waiting till way before that to happen. It all depends if it would have happened or not. I mean, it would be something, but I don't know. So honestly, guys, I would not wait a long time for that movie to come out. It's called Superbad 2. I probably would not. It's something that I would not wait a long time for, and what the actors will be come and gone. So guys, hold on. Crap, never mind. I guess we're gonna be having to restart a little bit. But honestly, guys, I don't know. Even though people might be wondering when Superbad 2 is coming out, so. And he pretty much from Seth Rogen, he said, during that interview, guys, I just read, he said that Superbad is pretty much one of the best high school movies of all time. Honestly, I would pretty much put in another movie off for grabs too, and that would be in Napoleon Dynamite. Now that's coming out of, well, I'm not sure how old John Heder was. John Heder was back then, guys, when he played as Napoleon over the years. So I'm guessing I mean, I will say, guys, 9 times out of 10, with lots of respect, and he's always best known for what he's been doing, too. Honestly, guys, I don't know. But Napoleon Dynamite is funny. And it's also coming out of high school, too. But honestly, guys, 9 times out of 10, how many of us right now would wait to watch Superbad 2 in 2064? I've said this earlier, I'll say it again, I don't think I would wait for that. I don't think I would wait a long time for that. I'm not joking, guys, probably not. I mean, if Jonah Hill wants to wait for that to happen, with him and Michael Cera, they may as well do something as a matter of fact, they may as well do something for that too, guys, as a matter of fact. I mean, it's not like I would be in a damn movie like that, but my love would kill me if it would have come. I mean, my love and I would have something to do with that, but I don't know. I mean, her and I both have not seen the movie. I mean, yes, Superbad is not bad. I mean, it's not too bad when it comes to great comedy. I'm trying to think if there's any other high school movies. By the way, guys, see yourselves news. We got Superbad. You've got, I don't know. I mean, there's Napoleon. Napoleon Dynamite is one, guys. Napoleon Dynamite. But Breakfast Club, yes. I mean, the Breakfast Club did not come out since 1984 or 1989. I mean, everybody remembers what the Breakfast Club was. It's funny. The Warriors, no. The Warriors is not one of them. I mean, the Warriors is pretty much all about who's the best of all time and who's the best in the gang, with its leader. And also its tribal chief. Trying to think if there's a couple other movies, guys, that I was prior to high school seniors. Oh yeah, there's another movie that I'm thinking. It was everybody, and including myself, guys, as the awesome commentator, that who remembers watching Grease? No, Grease, guys, the answer is yes on that, too. It's also basically coming out of high school seniors. But I don't think the actors did the same thing that Jonah Hill and Michael Cera did over the years. They want to attract women as alcoholics and whatnot. I don't think the other actors would have any fit of that, for sure. It's like they don't have much health. Damn, we're about to get ourselves in a strike fest. Alright guys, we got 6, 7 likes. Let's get some likes up there today. Remember guys, love, support, and respect. The knowledge is power. Stay positive and loyal. It's always 100% key. Remember guys, my highest likes is 29. Top reviews 99 and 113. And also, my highest mods. You guys remember my #1 mods count. With love, support, and respect today. Throughout my 5 years and counting on YouTube. 249. 249, guys. That's amazing. If you guys want a shout out, let me know in the live chat. But as far as what's on my agenda today, well, I'm gonna see one of my real peers today, and then my pun. But yeah, my pun is working this morning till 4. So I don't think her and I will have time together tonight. And once I have to go back to work tomorrow at the same time, and that would be 2 to 11. So, but the good thing is, guys, next week I'm off Monday. And then my ass is off the 20th, 21st, and 22nd of next week, which that's a good thing. So I'm off those 3 days. And obviously, guys, the chat will be open by then. I mean, as well. It all depends if there's anything else going forward here today in this group. But we'll see what happens in the after party today. You guys should also receive, I mean, hopefully, I'm about 75% sure. You guys should hopefully receive a new episode from me today. Later on today, could be this afternoon, maybe tonight. I'm thinking I'm leaning towards one of those two. so you guys can have a new episode of Guardians of the Galaxy. That's 1 to 2 days a week. Then I'll be back tomorrow morning, guys, for another episode of Deathloop. Sorry, buddy, but these Eternals are making a fool out of themselves right now. As long as they don't have a different hiding spot, guys, that's not my problem. They can flush anything in a stupid toilet or anything. I don't know. Well, guys, we got 6, 7 likes. Get those likes up there today. And guys, I've been on Twitter for 3 years and counting. 3 years and counting on Twitter. 5 years and counting, guys, on YouTube. As he also commentating himself, guys, you're looking at him. Zach Dawson. The best I've seen, guys. Hardly any rants. So, whenever it comes to our attention, my stuff has been pretty good, for example. My popularity's been pretty good, content's been pretty good. It's been good of a run. Eternal, sit down and set up while I suit, please. Maybe these guys can drag themselves at their own 2 feet. Maybe I don't have to suit them all that often. Sorry, Betsy, you're running out of time. You're out of time. Some kind of feeling. Your head is beneath me, but I saw you in the head. So that way you did not see me. Bum bum bum. Alright guys, see how we're doing on time real quick. Alright guys, we have another 9 to 14 minutes. If you guys really want a shout out today, let me know. You guys still get Guardians of the Galaxy later on today too. If I had to guess if I'm having supper tonight, yes. I'm having supper tonight after I get done with the chat this afternoon or early tonight. I'll probably get Guardians of the Galaxy done this afternoon. If I do. The answer would be a positively yes. I don't think there's any problems or other concerns that we have to go through today either. I don't think so. Especially what my love and I are going to be doing. But I know she's going to be kind of busy. What's 9 times out of 10? Spend with their family, guys. It's coming out the holidays, doing Christmas Day and Christmas Eve. But other than that, she always has. I always say this, guys. My partner has a loving, caring, responsible, protected family. But I haven't met the other parents either. I think it would be interesting to see where that's going to go. I would like to sometime. But all we have to do, guys, is take it one step at a time. That's all we can do. Shit. I thought we got that damn thing already. Never mind. Damn it. There goes another bullet to my thigh. Or pretty much through my head, if you guys want to call it that. But I will be spending time with my Subway family this morning too, guys. After I get done with my after I'm done with this too. If you guys want a shout out, get those likes up there. We got 6 or 7 likes this morning. As always, guys, I don't just love what I do. I just do it. The games that I do on the schedule have been really, really good. 9 times out of 10, it's always no bad speculation, but a good taste. Are you dead and out, buddy? Or do I have to shoot you again? Okay, thank you. Don't make me shoot another damn grenade to the middle. But I will take the healing, though. As long as I'm not Senator Keeley from the Birdcage. That movie is funny too, guys, involving the bride and groom. Wanting a 20 or 21-year-old to get married. I mean, you have the Keeleys and the main characters, guys. The Colemans. Apparently, they want to verify themselves as the Goldman, but they call themselves Coleman. I'm like, okay. The last names are not too bad when they introduce themselves to a new family. I won't say that. Yeah, so I won't say that. Headshot, headshot. Come on, Bets, come over here. Headshot, yes. 3 headshots, guys. I always like my headshots. As long as these Eternals are too afraid. Or I'm like, no, 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 don't be afraid. Especially if you guys, especially if these enemies want to get shot in the face or anything. Then maybe I can also drag their body. And that way I can have one person from Golf City. And I can have Drunko pour a drink on these guys. I'll have Drunko or Sinatra. I'll have either Drunko or Sinatra do something against these Eternals if they had a chance. Have a bit more of a shot of whiskey and do something against them. That's hot. That's hot, thank you. Get down, get down. We're almost out of time in a little bit, guys. Hold on a second. Let's go and get this guy here. Sit down and shut up, pal. Sit down. If you don't like some of my weapons, this weapon's going beneath your chin. Alright, guys, let's quickly double check here. What? Sit down and shut up, pal. Sit down. You're not the one I want. I'm looking for somebody else I can claim. We gotta see if I can get this creep right here. Now from in the top, perfect. Okay. And not sure if we're gonna have enough time to do this. Actually, we have a few minutes, guys. Let's go ahead and do this for a couple more minutes. Like I said earlier, guys, I was going to do Tales of Arise yesterday in the morning, but I was tired. I wanted to sleep in before I went into work between 2 to 11 yesterday. Well, like I said, guys, I get tired really quick after 11 o'clock every night. And I do. That's why these Eternals don't have any chances against me. I'm like, if they want to shoot me, it's like if they want to make themselves crazy, if it is, maybe I am. I'll show them what love, support, and respect is. That's where we can stay positive and loyal. Stay out of my stupid funeral, buddy. Come on, let's go. Don't play hard to get. Or I'll put these guys in the timeout. Put them in the timeout section. Well, guys, we're back with Harriet Morse. We're back to where we are today. Oh, shit, look out! Look out! Look out! If they try to chase me around, guys, we have to make sure we're on that. We're pretty much onto them. Okay, hands up, guys! They're coming in. Stab the crap out of them. Come on. Never mind. Never mind, guys. Felt like we were going to have a chance. Never mind. So the only few things I only have today, guys, is a new episode of Guardians of the Galaxy, and I probably won't be back until tomorrow morning after later on today. But if anything goes around, guys, I'll keep you guys posted on YouTube and Twitter. Actually, the 3 apps only, guys: YouTube, Twitter, and Reddit. But alright, guys, that's gonna be a wrap for me this morning. Let me double check real quick. I'm taking something out really fast. Performance, fans of the world. Somebody had a 30th birthday this morning. That's usually something. Let's see, so. Alright, guys, that's gonna be a wrap for me today. Deathloop will be back tomorrow morning, guys, before I go into work between 2 to 11 tomorrow. Then I'm off Monday. Then GameStop's gonna be coming up hopefully next week. I mean, before the end of next week, if I do. But guys, I'm off the 20th, 21st, and 22nd. Prior to, thanks to management for putting those days off down for me for next week. But yeah, guys, I should be back later on today or tonight, between the two, guys, but 9 times out of 10, I'm about 80% sure I can be back this afternoon or tonight. For Guardians of the Galaxy, then I'll be back in the morning for Deathloop. If you guys want to catch more Deathloop, guys, with love, support, and respect, every Saturday and Sundays, every an hour and 25 to an hour and a half every week, on the weekends, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. And guys, love, support, and respect is key. Where we meet and greet new people one by one. Follow the instructions on YouTube and checking out our channel descriptions. You guys will be the lucky ones to see what we have. What kind of messages, what kind of words towards our comments that we have for you guys today. And anything that's brought to our attention. And guys, anything that follows is results that people want to see on your channel. Kind of popularity and comments you guys have. Any videos you guys have too, and so on and so forth today. As long as you bring that towards anything you guys can have, with love, support, and respect. But what we'll find, guys, through Kevin, Sorting, and Running Egg, Tita, Gali, and Mia Kamiya, is a new group of new friends and new family members that want to be part of something that no one has ever had to do. As long as you tell a little bit more about yourself, your personal life, I'll tell you guys the same thing too, as long as more people come around sometime. But other than that, as I always say, if you guys have an account on Twitter, guys can follow request you guys on Twitter. The name is Jack Dawson, 824-65600. That is entitled, guys, Jack Dawson, yours truly, the awesome commentator, 824-65600. You guys can lend me your first and last name information on Twitter. Tell me what your name is. Your first and last name, and then put your numbers after putting one space bar, guys. One space bar after you put your first and last name, and then put your numbers in total. Guys, the name is Zach Dawson on Twitter. 3 years and counting for me, and 5 years on YouTube. Don't know how long I've been on Reddit for, but it's actually on a little bit more of a good app. I will say that. But other guys, my numbers, as always, are 824-65600 on Twitter. And you guys can follow me, guys, it's Zach Dawson on Reddit. The only one I only have on Reddit too, guys, is Kevin, aka Tubachat. Now, the best thing is, guys, to check out Kevin. He's a fun guy, he's awesome, he's trustworthy, positive, and loyal like all of us today are. Starting in a whole new year. As we're already in our, almost at the end of the first half of this month already. Which is actually a little bit shocking, but a bit more surprising too. But the best days you guys can check out Kevin, guys, is every Fridays, Saturdays, Sunday, Mondays. Running Egg, every couple days, but almost 24/7. So this getaway. You guys can bring the love, support, and respect to her. I love her, she's a good friend of mine, I love her. She's always part of this group. Out of 249 mods today, that's actually the highest total in my 5 years on YouTube, guys, more than counting. Anything that's compared towards popularity, great content, and so on and so forth. As long as we know exactly what we are doing. Bring popularity towards the table, great stuff to add. As long as we're positive and loyal, as long as everybody's welcomed, guys are always welcomed and warm to come in anytime. As long as we bring love, support, and respect in one big family. And that's all we have but 3 people, Kevin, Sony, and Running It, guys, anytime. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get out of here for this morning. I see you guys, I will be back. I should be back this afternoon, guys, same time, same channel for Guardians of the Galaxy. Not sure what's going on tonight, but I'll probably have supper after that. I will give you guys posted on YouTube, Twitter, and Reddit. If anything goes on with the, on a community post on YouTube. We'll see what happens. But alright, guys, with love, support, and respect, we watch videos in full. You guys can like, support, comment. The 3 words, guys, like, support, comment. You guys can share me out, tweet me out on Twitter and Reddit. And you guys can vote to land at 38 and the Great Summon at 14. But alright, guys, you guys have a wonderful morning. I'll catch you guys hopefully this afternoon or tonight. Same time, same channel. for an episode of Guardians of the Galaxy. That's 1 to 2 days a week, guys. Guardians of the Galaxy for new episodes. Alright, guys. You guys have a wonderful morning. Be good to one another. Be kind and love one another. You guys, love, support, and respect is key. Knowledge is power. And also, guys, stay positive and loyal. I'm your awesome commentator. You guys have a good morning on a Saturday. And I will see you guys